Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. I hope everybody is well. So today I'm back to do another Tina from Shabbydaddydoodah mass makes, and today is fabric ruffles. Now I must say I've been absolutely dreading doing this because I'm not a great sewer. So we shall have to see how it works out. So obviously I've been doing this new mass makes with the bow bunny. I don't have bow bunny material. I don't even think she's got bow bunny material. So I've just got two different fabrics here, what I thought would go with the bow bunny, and if it doesn't it can go with the Edith Holden. I'm not sure how long they are. They was just as long as there was, kind of thing. So that's nearly 10 inches long, and that's nearly 8. I would say they're 1.5, about 1.5 inches wide. I don't know if I've got the right size or what, we shall see. Now, as you can see here, I have actually threaded 4 needles, because then I thought it will save me rethreading them, hopefully. So, from what I could make out with Tina, I think I best knot my cotton first. So let's get, oh dear, here we go. Here we go, all knotted up. Right, I think I've already got a knot in that somewhere. Right, I think that I fold this first bit up and I go through here. Eek. And then I think she went back and down here, like so, and then did the next ruffle up and went through where you crease it. I don't know where my thread's gone. And then back through just above the pleat, and then obviously when you loop, it catches it. I think that's it. Hey, I don't think this is as bad as what I thought, you know. So we go up into the pleat, and down just above the pleat. I think not pulling too hard that it doesn't ruffle it all up. These are not like ruffled ones. So again, come up on the pleat and down just above the pleat. I'm wondering if these strips are a little big, what I've chosen. I think the next one in this fabric, I might do wider pleats. Not that these are too far together, but I was thinking you needed them quite big. I was somehow thinking that you then pulled it all together and made it runched, scrunched. I don't know what the word is. Yeah, gone to bits now, look. So up through the pleats and down just above the pleat. But yeah, you could really do this with quite small pieces of material actually, and just have little tiny ones, which I might try that another time. So up through the pleat and down just above the pleat. So yeah, I've never done anything like this. I normally do it on the machine, but I can see if you're just sitting, like, you know, for me on a bit of a poorly day, just sitting with a bit of material and some cotton and needles, that this would be quite relaxing. So I don't know if, I think I need to get another pleat in. Then I'm not sure how you would finish it off. I suppose you knot it at the back. I'm not sure how to do that. So yeah, that's come out quite small. So I would say it comes out a third smaller than your piece of fabric. So that's for me, that's good to remember. So what I'm doing is going up through one of those stitches, and I'm just gonna knot it off. I don't know where I've got all these extra bits of thread from. Do you think I need to do it again? I'll do it again, just to be safe. So that's that. Yeah, I think they're just the fibres from the material, because I did rip it. I didn't cut it. So that's that one. Quite chuffed with it. Yeah, I thought it would be an absolute disaster. So I'm going to do the smaller one. So again, oh, I need to knot my needle, don't I? Bring it up. Maybe if I just catch it in time, I won't need to. And then take it down. Bring the next one up. And bring it down. It's just that remembering to take it back down to catch the pleat. That was the bit that when I was watching a video, because I've watched it several times now, I kept thinking that I'd forget that bit. So pleat it with your finger. Oh, bring it up on the pleat, and then just above the plate. Fold it up again, up through the plate. I could go to sleep. You've probably all nodded off. And down. Up through the plate. I think if you keep saying that to yourself, I mean, I don't know, but your memory is, perhaps you don't need to do that, but for me it really does help just to keep that same rhythm going on. So up through the plate, down just above it, and then the last one up through the plate. This one is very tiny, isn't it? So yeah, I do think it's about a third of your strip, but obviously that depends on how many pleats you've done, how big your pleats are, and all things like that. But that gives you a good idea. So you could actually do, I'm now thinking, oh, like burlap ribbon, you know, Hessian ribbon, what's, you know, already like an inch wide. Just cut strips of that off. So yeah, you may see this pop up in the woodland series. So that's that one. Again, it is about a third. I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to get a third one through that. But yeah, I always do this when I'm sewing something. I sit and get a few needles all done, because I find if I stopped as I was doing this, there's no way I'd remember how to do it again. I'm going to do the same thing and just catch it without knotting it. So I've gone in the pleat and now I've gone above the pleat. I'm going to do this one a little bit wider. So if I kind of go a thumb length in the pleat. Perhaps you do need to knot it to bring that one in. We'll see how it goes. And then back through the pleat. I don't feel like I'm holding this properly. I think doing it wider is actually more difficult, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep. I think I've just pulled it all the way through. No, I haven't. Right. If I can't get that to stay down, I can glue it, can't I? Right. So yeah, I think you've just got your own pleat size, and I think that's it. You just go with your own pleat size, whatever your thumb kind of picks up. And mine keeps picking up the similar size. But yeah, if you've never done this before, I would definitely give it a try. Like I say, I'm not a sewer. The thread in the needle is, you know, that's enough to put me off wanting to do it in the first place. I've not got much experience with fabric anyway. So that's another thing. I mean, I'm kind of just getting to grips with, oh, you can just slit the material and rip it down. And it's pretty straight. I would have been too afraid of doing that at one point, and then I obviously couldn't cut it straight, so that would put me off. So yeah, really very simple, very relaxing and very cute. I think I'm going to go back through this one and I'll knot it off at the top because it just won't seem to lay right. That's better. So these are going to look really cute, and you can obviously put them anywhere, absolutely anywhere. You can put them on edges of pages. You can put them on, I was going to say on umbrellas. I mean, you could put them on an umbrella if you wanted to. But no, envelopes. Put them on the, not the frill of the envelope, the, you know, lid. Flap. That's what it is. It's a flap. I think you could even use them as like tag toppers. Perhaps if they was a little bit thinner, you could have them as a. Oh, look at that! Can you imagine that on top of a tag? Oh, it's adorable. So yeah, I think if there was that kind of width, like I say, mine was about 1.5 inches. So I bet this one's an inch. Now, it's alright, I went to pleat that and I did it the opposite way to what I've done it before, which felt weird. So that's that. And yeah, I'm finding that really you've not got to knot it. I think doing them a little bit thinner like this at 1 inch feels more manageable in your fingers, to be honest. I think any smaller thinner, it would probably be more difficult. You could probably, because I mean, you're not holding that half. Obviously you need enough room for your your thumb to grip that side. I'm racing through this. So yeah, I definitely will be giving it another try and maybe getting a bit more adventurous with it. I don't know how, but I mean, could you then thread a little seed bead on, and then I bet you could. Yeah, you could, and then the seed bead would just sit there. You know, I had a little thing of seed beads and I never used them. I gave them away. But yeah, I think you would need seed beads. I don't think anything else any bigger than that would be. Maybe some little tiny pearls. So yeah, oh, I love those. So really, you don't need a massive amount of material, and that was another thing. I've you know, got very little material, so it just goes to show you don't actually need a lot. Let's just catch that again to make sure it's knotted. Oh, here's me. I should have done this video. It will go up on time for you, but I've been putting the mass makes up on a Monday. That's not to say they're always going to be a Monday. That's just the way it's fell. But I've actually done all the rest of the week's videos and left this one till the very last because it was the one that I was dreading doing. And yeah, it's not bad at all. I did think I would get in a right mess. But my advice to you would be definitely get your needles threaded first, and like I say, I would try it about 1 inch, and I can't remember how long I said, but there was about 10 inches. I think that's a good by 1 inch. I think that's a good kind of length. So that's it. How quick was that? So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you later on in the week. Bye for now.